Hello everyone, welcome back to the Big Heart Dating! Woo-hoo! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Awesome! I'm glad you're all here. Awesome. Thank you. I'm Pastor Marco. I've been doing that since last August on the Big Heart Dating. Although I've done videos since April 2024 with Marco's Journey. I have done ASL, Sit Down with Marco, ICAP, and of course the Lord's Club. Because Ministry Bless the Nation series. Alright. Okay. Today we'll talk about because we have a lot to talk about the wedding. This is one of course yesterday we talked about allergies and safety and all that. Now let's talk about gut. We already talked about making the list, but you have to think about maybe one of them have allergies. You have to think about that. Always make an invitation. There's restriction on there. Oh yeah, you have to say that. People think, oh yeah. Cousin Johnny is allergic to milk. Can't have milk. Can't mix milk with mashed potato. For example, because there he's gonna have dessert with that. You don't want to do that. You have to say diet restriction. Important. Now, we're also going to talk about people who have other issues I'm talking about, like drinking problem, drugs, language. Those big three. You have to consider about that. Let's say you're a Christian and someone's your family member, or your other one had problem. You don't want that in your wedding. It's leaving a bad mark on your wedding. People say reputation down the road. You don't want people to talk about, oh my goodness, her cousin Mac is so drunk and swearing. Really, it's embarrassing. I'll never forget that wedding because of that. You don't want that memory for them. You want people to remember both of you getting married. So, that's something you have to think about, drawing a line. No alcohol. Although a lot of people, even Christian, I'm sorry, that's my opinion, Christian who drink today are not Christian because they didn't repent of their sin with drinking. Even yourself, I'm talking about you, bride and groom, or your parent, especially, have drinking problem, no alcohol. Don't. Keep that at home. Keep that problem at home. Don't sneak in. Don't do that. Don't. That's why I think you need our church. If you want to really do it like that, get your our church up front and ask, do you have alcohol? If they can read body language, yeah, then ask them to leave in the car or leave. That's the problem. They're going to make it seem, oh, I cannot drink at this wedding. I'm going to do it. I don't care. Look. See, I'll drink. Everybody at church will turn. What was that? You're there. You're there. Oh. You don't want that to happen. What during the wedding? Oh, pray the Lord. You don't want to do that. Other people say, look, drinking. You don't want that reputation down the road, because then if the couple didn't know that, because they were facing the minister, pastor, priest, or even the judge, who ain't officiating, because they won't see behind that somebody was drinking. Never do that at the wedding group. Everybody would see that very clear. Oh, look at that Johnny. He's drinking something. That's embarrassing. And you can really see in a photograph, red eyes, if you've done drug drinking or no sleep. You really have to tell everybody, no drinking, no smoking, no drugs. Yeah, no smoking. You want to smoke, leave it outside. Go outside. Smoke away. Or get in your car, smoke. You know, we don't want that smell of smoking. The problem there when you do, it gets on your clothes. When you smoke. So, no smoking that day. Absolutely no smoking. Don't bring drugs. What if one of the family members, the undercover police officer, or off-duty police officer, seen drugs? Okay. Flip, shows the badge, or open up like that. You're under arrest. Turn around. You're being embarrassed. What's going on? Oh, he's got a handcuff. Walking out. Because that's embarrassing. Remember, those things will replace the couple memories in your mind. So you don't want to do that. If you're a family member, the police officer, and see that, wait. Watch. At the end, when the couples leave and all the others leave, pull him over or her over someplace privately and arrest the person and ship them off to jail. Same thing with drinking. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. If they do drink during and you catch them driving, like with that girl, I think North Carolina, who killed the bride in the golf cart. She had nothing to do with the wedding. That's why I said about the short. So, you have to think about making sure that the whole area no drinking. Let's say you're gonna have a reception at the restaurant, this part, it's banquet, no alcohol. Restaurant always want to make a lot of money from drinking. Because they are shy. It's only a few pennies. But they'll make about $4, $5, $6. That's good money for the restaurant. and for the servant. Alright? So, you have to tell them no. Absolutely no. If you have to have alcohol, you have to control yourself and others too. Don't let people drink. No. Now, like I said about restaurant, you're not going to have alcohol reception area. The other part of the restaurant is open to public. They want to eat and drink. Some will get drunk. And that's what happened with that girl who killed the bride. Backing up the car. The justice system doesn't make any sense that she's out. Should be really be in jail. No bail. Should be. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you have to worry about other people in that perimeter. So try to look for a restaurant that doesn't have open bar or a restaurant for the public to come. You want it just for your reception. If you have it on your own property, that's great. But yeah, you have to have insurance because you have people on your property. If somebody got hurt, you have to have insurance for that. It's not house insurance, it's event insurance. Probably going to have to be both if something happened at the house. Say a wall fall, which is less likely going to happen, but I'm just making my point. Now, because of all that, make sure there's no alcohol, no drinking, no drugs, no smoking. One that like fresh, clean environment. Everybody in harmony. No drinking. Now about the language, like I said, oh, I want to drink. Remember I said that? You have to make sure those people don't have that attitude. I've seen the video of people do fight. Don't fight. Never do that. You need to have your officers take those people away. Like that. Tell them to cool off and get out. That's all you have to tell them. There's no second take on the reception. Same way with the wedding. So you have to really make sure you don't include people with hot temper, drinking problem, drug problem, and language problem. You don't want a Lawrence Fishburne at your wedding. Chap, he talks a lot of foul language in that movie. You don't want that at your wedding. If you talk like that, leave it at home or stay home. Same with smoking, stay home. Drinking, stay home. Drugs, stay home. The wedding and the reception is not the place to be. It'll break people's heart that you're not there because you rather do all that crap instead of being nice to the couple. So you have to tell your family and friends not to do those things or they're not being invited. What to do if they're not being invited because they do those things? You have to really tell them they're not welcome. Because when invitations sent out, some people say, Hey, where's my invitation? I heard you got yours. You got yours. I thought you got that in the mail. I see that. Very nice. I see that. Very nice. But where's mine? Why am I not invited? It happened to me. Oh, yeah. Where's mine? You're not invited. You have to understand that. Don't crash your wedding. I've crashed wedding. Just like the movie. But don't do that. Oh, man. I did crash the wedding. A deaf wedding. And another one, because they didn't invite me. I knew them. Another one from my high school. I heard everybody from my class went but me. Why am I not being invited? It's ridiculous. The same one that invited me to come to after high school graduation party. I said, no, I'm having my own. But only my mom, my grandmother, her friend, and my brother and his two girlfriends were there. That's it. Then we went over to his friend's graduation party at his high school. He was a good friend of mine. But I was really, I admit, I was drunk. That's embarrassing to him. That's his graduation. That's probably why they didn't invite me to their wedding. 6 years later. The same boy that I told him to shape up and talk with her because she was torn about him crushing on her for 6 years in 6th grade. Just a matter of 2 or 3 weeks before graduation. She had to make a decision. Stop him or forever forget it. And she showed him. The teacher told good advice. So, you have to really think hard on the left who to invite and not to invite. You know you're not that friendly with somebody. I understand. Don't invite them. But if you really knew somebody, but you know, maybe you can invite them. But if you don't bother. All right? It's 18 minutes. All right. So, that's something for you all to think about. Okay? All right. That's it for today. Watch for all the other video today and tomorrow. There's a lot of videos in the past if you haven't watched before. All right. Thanks for watching. God bless.